लिंगम अव्यक्तम अल्पत्वात् व्याधिनाम तत्यथायथम. This shlok we are going to break down the verse and commentary by separating the sandhis and अन्वया logical arrangement. Let's start with अन्वया. तत् व्याधिनाम लिंगम अल्पत्वात् अव्यक्तम यथायथम भवति. Lingam means symptoms or signs. Avyaktam means indistinct, not clear. Alpatvat, due to being slight or weak. Vyadhinam, of diseases. Tat, that. Yathayatham, as appropriate, as per the respective disease. Translation. The early symptoms, pragrup, of disease is indistinct, avyaktam, due to its slight nature, and it varies according to each specific disease yathayatham, as per respective disease. Simplified explanation. In the early stage, the symptoms of disease are weak, not fully developed, which makes them hard to distinguish. These symptoms manifest differently depending on the diseases. This separation of sandhis and arrangement can help us clarify the meaning and logical structure of verse. So we should always do the anvaya of the shloka to make it more clear to understand. Now let's see what tikas tell us. Tat iti anena pragrupam paramrushyate. Tat pragrupam utpitsu nam jvaranam adinam alpatvat अनासादित बलत्वात् अव्यक्तम लिंगम अस्पष्टम लक्षणम. Because of the bala or the energy or power of Vyadis do not have much power at this time. So the lakshanas or lingas, the signs and symptoms are very less. Yathayatham yat yasya vyadhehe jvara adi. Jvara adi Vyadis, there are lots of Vyadis. They are compressed or concised in the word adi here. There are lots of Vyadis we are going to talk about. Yathayatham yasya vyadhehe jvara adihi anya tamasya atmiyam tatcha prakrupam tridha drishyate. Kinchit shariram, kinchit manasam, kinchit sharira manasam. So pragrupam, the purva rupas, premonitory signs and symptoms, they are shown in we see them in not just body but also in mind. So some signs are totally related to body, some signs are totally related to mind. We see some mood swings or afflictions in the psyche and etc. And kinchit sharira manasam, like alasam, fatigue, heaviness in the head, that thing, like which are both related to body and related to mind. Tatra shariram yatha jvarasya alasya asya vairasya gatra gaurava jrumbha srasa aluka akshi iti evam prayam. So now what they tell us here is, for example, the physical early symptoms of fever include laziness, restlessness in the mouth, heaviness of the limbs, yawning, and eye feeling watery and irritated. The mental early symptoms include disinterest in beneficial activities, lack of patience. The combined physical and mental symptoms can be like having an increased craving for sour and spicy foods and dislike for sweet and nourishing foods. These symptoms caused by imbalance of both body and mind. So this is the gist of what Sarvanga Sundari Tika by Arun Dutt tries to explain here. Now according to Ayurveda Rasayana Tika, we'll read the whole Tika and then explain. प्राग्रूपस्य सामान्य रूपत्वम आह लिंगम अव्यक्तम इति. अव्यक्तं विशेषज्ञानहीनम् अल्पत्वात् विशेषलक्षणसाधन अपरिपूर्णत्वात्। किं व्याधिः मात्रस्य न यथा यथं व्याधि विशेषस्य ज्वर आदेः यत् तु क्वचित् रूपं पूर्वरूपम् उक्त्वा सामान्यरूपम् उच्यते तद् विशेषरूपम् एव प्रतिविशेषं व्यक्तम् एकत्र उच्यते। Now let's see what Ayurveda Rasayana commentary tells us. The early symptoms are described as general signs, Samanya Rupatvam. These signs are subtle, meaning they lack the clarity needed for a specific diagnosis. So they are avyaktam. This is because of distinctive feature what could point to a particular disease are not yet fully developed. Alpatvam, they are less in number and they are less in effectivity, like they are rupakatvam. They are not easily spotted and they are less in numbers. So that's why we use the word pragrupam, premonitory symptoms for them. So these signs are common in all diseases? No. There are specific to certain diseases like fever, jvara. Sometimes early symptoms can be described as in general terms, but in reality, the point to specific diseases, each specific disease should be recognized individually and only then are early symptoms considered as properly diagnosed.